Well, let's go ahead and get started. Thank you guys for joining us for a very special, exclusive Facebook and possibly YouTube edition of the Disabled Podcast. This is actually not an episode of the Disabled Podcast at all, but from time to time you might see something that's exclusive just for people who watch and tune in to the Disabled Podcast. You might find some content from time to time. So anyway, so with me today, well, let's jump right into it. I am here with my friend Miss Randy Lorraine from YouR2Beautiful Design. That's you, capital R, the number 2, Beautiful Designs. And you know what I love about friends and people who are also disabled as well, is that sometimes you just find out that they have unique talents. And Randy, you actually have been diving into a very unique talent that I want to get into talking about. But also, if you guys stay towards the end, we're going to announce something that's pretty cool. So stay towards the end. So, Randy, tell us a little about yourself and introduce yourself to the Facebook community.
Well, I am a disabled female, and this YouR2Beautiful Designs business is something that I'm very new to getting into, but I'm super excited about. My goal with it is to remind people that they are beautiful, no matter what. I feel like that's something that we tend to forget as women, and especially just people in general. So the whole point, whether it's for women or for men or anybody, is just to be a positive group of people that you can go to if you're having an issue or you need some advice or you just need comfort.
That's awesome. So in the last few months, really in the last few weeks, you've been doing something very special for YouR2Beautiful. So it's my understanding that you are kind of just new to this whole business world, the small business world. You know, obviously in the last 4 years, small businesses have become into fruition.
Yeah.
And you actually started a small business of your very own. You want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, I've started a print-on-demand business. So I create all my own designs, and I put them on different things like t-shirts, mugs, notebooks, tumblers, anything you can really think of.
Well, I think it's time, because you might have seen in the description box that said there's an exclusive announcement. Again, this is just a short video we're doing to kind of, I guess, reveal something big, Randy, that you and I have actually been in collaboration on for a couple of weeks now. And so I want to go ahead and officially announce to everybody that's on Facebook and YouTube and wherever you're watching this video that right now, live, Randy Lorraine and YouR2Beautiful Designs has created the Disabled Podcast merch store, which I am super excited about. I've never had my logo on anything. And so, Randy, this was kind of something that you and I had talked about doing for a little bit, especially when you got into this whole merch store business. So what kind of designs can we expect to see from you as far as the Disabled Podcast? What are you working on?
Well, I really like the original design a lot. I like the 3D geometric feel. So I want to kind of stick with that design, but also kind of maybe tweak it or expand upon it a bit. I really want to take some of your most used sayings that you have for the podcast and make a design into that, just so that your followers, your supporters of your podcast can also have like almost like an inside joke or just instantly recognize each other. So that way, the disabled podcast can build their own community, just like I'm trying to do with YouR2Beautiful. I honestly feel like your podcast does a really good job of depicting Disney and how to navigate Disney while being disabled. And I truly feel like your followers would appreciate having like something that is only uniquely theirs. So that's my goal.
That's awesome. Well, there you guys have it. Links will be in the description box below or above here, either on Facebook or on YouTube. Wherever you're watching this video, you'll see the links in the description. Go check out Randy Lorraine and what she's got. I will also post YouR2Beautiful Designs, some of the merch stores that she's creating with Etsy and Printify and all that. But we just want to make this quick video just to reveal to all of you that this is where Randy's heading. And so I'm excited for
hats. I've got a hat right here.
That's actually one of the official designs, you guys, of what you can get.
Yep.
We also have this in white as well. So the gray one is actually out of stock right now, but we're eventually getting that more in stock. But this is what it looks like.
Yeah.
Which I'm excited
this is
about.
the very first one. So I'm excited that it came out this good, and we will be tweaking it in the future. We've also got phone cases and buttons, and I have a lot of ideas for some other things as well. Maybe a water bottle is in the works. I don't know. We'll see. Possibly some stickers to pass out. I'm super excited about it, and I hope that everyone at least takes the time to come and check it out.
That's awesome. I'll tell you what we'll do. In the comments below, why don't you guys tell us? We're going to let the fans decide what kind of merch we should do next.
Yeah.
For the Disney podcast. We'll let you guys decide. Because really, this is really by the fans and for the fans. For the supporters of this podcast. So I'll tell you what, in the comments down below, tell me what you want to see. Tell us what you want to see. And we will look into considering all of that. And you never know what's going to be in the Disabled Podcast store. Anyway, so hey, thank you guys for joining us for this very special edition episode, not really episode, of the Disabled Podcast. We just wanted to throw that out there and officially release the merchandise for the Disabled Podcast. But I'll also be posting YouR2Beautiful Designs, the canvases that you make, Randy, as well as your merch as well. So you'll see all three links in the description box. Thanks for joining us, guys.